Let's see if it has a mint mark. No way! Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is Dax Collects, and today what I have in front of me are nickel boxes number 20 and number 21 here on YouTube. Back at it with the nickels again. Let's see what we can find inside of these two boxes in this video. Hopefully, some buffalo nickels and maybe a V nickel. We'll have to see. So nickels to look out for are going to be the V nickels minted between 1883 to 1913, buffalo nickels minted between 1913 and 1938, any war nickels minted between 1942 and 1945, and any proofs, anything for the books, along with any errors that I can find inside of these rolls. And that's pretty much it. And if you haven't seen my last nickel box video, I'll put the link right up here, so you can go ahead and watch that one before you watch this one. And now, let's go ahead and decide which box I will open up first in this video. Let me bring out a nickel. Here it is. If it lands heads, we'll open this box first. And if it lands tails, we'll open up this box first. Let's see where this nickel lands on. And it's going to land on tails. So that means we'll start with this box first. And then this box will be the second box I open up in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, and here it is. Let's go ahead and open this box up and check out those enders. Circulated box of nickels, which is fantastic. Now, I'll check through these enders and I'll let you know if I find anything that stands out from the rest. Just check through all the enders and there's going to be one that stands out. This one right here. We have a Canadian nickel here from the year 1983. Very nice. Always love finding foreign coins inside of a box. But other than that, that is it. So now let's go ahead and get started with this box here and see what we can find. So with that being said, let's get right into it. First roll of the box, I found my first nickel from the 1940s. 1940, minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 2. And take a look at what I just found right here. We have our first buffalo nickel of the box. I believe the year will be visible here. Let's find out what year this buffalo nickel was minted in. 1935, minted in Philadelphia. Very nice. Currently on roll number 4, and I found my second nickel from the 1940s. 1940, minted in San Francisco. Currently on roll number 6, and I found my third nickel from the 1940s. 1941, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 10, and I found my fourth nickel from the 1940s. It's another 1941, minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 11, and I found my fifth nickel from the 1940s. 1946, minted in Philadelphia. This is not a Henny nickel. I'll post the years of the Henny nickel in the bottom right corner. Any of them that have the notch where the R is on pluribus is considered a Henny nickel, and those were counterfeit nickels minted between the years 1939 and 1953. So always look out for that R when you find these in circulation. Currently on roll number 26, I found my sixth nickel from the 1940s. 1940, minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 27, and I found my 7th nickel from the 1940s. 1941, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 30, 4 nickel number 1. It's from the Bahamas, from the year 2005. Very nice. Currently on roll number 32, and check out this nickel that I just found. This one is a first year Jefferson nickel from the year 1938, minted in Denver. Now that's not too shabby at all. The mintage is a little over 5 million for these guys. Unfortunately, I do not need this for my book. I just need the San Francisco, but I will still take this. Currently on roll number 34, and here is that Canadian nickel ender that I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. Here's that 1983 Canadian nickel. Currently on roll number 40, 4 nickel number 3. It's going to be a Canadian nickel from the year 1992. Next roll, roll number 41, and I found my 8th nickel from the 1940s. 1946, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 48, and we're going to have our first proof nickel of the box. Take a look at that. This one's from the year 1986, minted in San Francisco. Although not the prettiest proof nickel, it's still one regardless, and I will happily take any proofs that I can find in circulation. And if I don't find anything else in these next 2 rolls, I'll go ahead and start the full box recap of nickel box number 20 in just a bit. Just finished up nickel box number 20. Now let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. So let's set this aside and let me show you guys what I found inside of this box. All right, and here they are. Let's go over the finds real quick. I found 1 Buffalo nickel here from the year 1935, minted in Philadelphia. Found 1 Jefferson nickel here from the year 1938, minted in Denver. I found 8 Jefferson nickels from the 1940s, 16 Jefferson nickels from the 1950s, 1 proof nickel, 1 2009 Philadelphia nickel, and 3 foreign nickels right here. So now let's go ahead and go over the 1950s nickels real quick. I found 1 Jefferson nickel here from the year 1958, minted in Denver. I found this in roll number 28. I found 3 Jefferson nickels here from the year 1957. This one was minted in Denver. First one of these I found was in roll number 5. And another Denver. And another Denver. I found 1 Jefferson nickel here from the year 1956. Minted in Denver. I found this in roll number 44. Next up are the Jefferson nickels here from the year 1955. All of them minted in Denver. First one of these I found was in roll number 13. I found 4 Jefferson nickels from the year 1954. This one minted in Philadelphia. Found this in roll number 12. 2 from Denver. The first one of these I found was in roll number 21. And then a 1954 San Francisco. I found this in roll number 38. I also found a 1952 minted in Philadelphia. Found this coin in roll number 49. And the final ones here are the 1951 Jefferson nickels. These 2 were minted in Philadelphia. First one of these I found was in roll number 1. And this 1951 was minted in Denver. This one I found in roll number 2. And that will conclude the recap of nickel box number 20. Now let's go ahead and get started with nickel box number 21. All right, and here it is. Let's go ahead and open this box up and check out those enders. I'll take a quick peek at the enders and I'll be right back once I am finished, and I'll let you know if I find anything that stand out from the rest. Just finished checking through the enders and there's going to be nothing that stands out. So now let's go ahead and get started with nickel box number 21 and see what we can find inside of these rolls. So with that being said, let's get right into it. I'm currently on the first roll of the box and we're off to a really good start. We're gonna have our first proof nickel inside of this box and proof nickel number 2 overall. I somehow missed it, but it's right there. This one's from the year 1999, minted in San Francisco. Currently on roll number 3, and I found my first nickel from the 1940s. 1947, minted in San Francisco. Currently on roll number 10, and I found my second nickel from the 1940s. 1941, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 16, for nickel number 1. It is a Canadian nickel from the year 2001. Currently on roll number 20, and I found my third nickel from the 1940s. It was actually an ender facing the reverse side. 1946, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 30, and I found my fourth nickel from the 1940s, and also found my second foreign nickel of the box. 1940, minted in Philadelphia. And we have a Canadian nickel from the year 1985. Still on roll number 30, and I found my fifth nickel from the 1940s. 1949, minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 31, and I found my sixth nickel from the 1940s. 1948, minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 32, and I found my seventh nickel from the 1940s. 1941, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 36, and this is going to be an exciting roll here, guys. We're going to have two Jefferson nickels from the 1930s, both from different years. Let's see if any one of them has a mint mark on the reverse. Starting with the 1939, minted in Philadelphia. Always check for DDR. So look at Monticello, 5 cents, United States of America. You'll find the strongest spreads down here of the coin. So I'll have to check for that. And here's the other one. We have a first year Jefferson nickel right here. It's from the year 1938. Minted in Philadelphia. Both of them were minted in Philadelphia. Those are the most common nickels to find, but that's alright. I'm always happy to encounter these in circulation. Currently on roll number 39, and I found my eighth nickel from the 1940s. 1946, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 46, and I found my ninth nickel from the 1940s. 1947, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 48, and I found my third Jefferson nickel from the 1930s. All right, we'll have another shot at a possible 1938 San Francisco. It's one I still need for the book. Let's see if it has a mint mark. No way! We have a 1938 minted in San Francisco. Unbelievable. This will be an addition to my collection book. Very nice. Currently on roll number 50, the final roll of the box, and I found my 10th nickel from the 1940s. 1946, minted in Denver. If I don't find anything else in this last roll, I'll go ahead and start the full box recap of nickel box number 21 in just a bit. Just finished up nickel box number 21. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. So let's set this aside and let me show you guys what I found inside of this box. Here's all I found in nickel box number 21. Let's go over the finds real quick. I found 3 Jefferson nickels from the 1930s, 10 Jefferson nickels from the 1940s, 3 Jefferson nickels from the 1950s, 1 proof nickel, 1 2009 Denver nickel, and 2 Canadian nickels. I'll go over the 50s with you real quick and let you know what roll I found these 50s nickels in. First up is a 1958, minted in Denver. Found this in roll number 15. Next up is a 1954, minted in Denver. Found this in roll number 23. And the last nickel from the 50s is this 1953, minted in San Francisco. Found this in roll number 18. And that'll conclude the full recap of nickel box number 21. Now let's go ahead and bring down all the finds of the 2 boxes and do a 2-box recap. All right, and here they are. I'm gonna bring the camera close to the coins here and just show you guys very slowly what all I found inside these 2 boxes. And I can't believe I found the trifecta of 1938 Jefferson nickels. San Francisco, Denver, Philadelphia, all found in 2 boxes. Unbelievable. Here are all my 40s. All my 50s. Two proof nickels. 2 2009 nickels. And a total of 5 foreign nickels altogether. What an excellent 2-box hunt this was. Very exciting finds found today inside these 2 boxes. I cannot complain. Before I go through the books, let me go ahead and put all these foreign nickels away. Put them with all the other foreign finds in this bag. Then these 2009 Jefferson nickels, I won't bother with them anymore. I found the 2 that I need for the book, so I don't need any more of these. I'll leave them for someone else to find them out there in circulation. These 2 proof nickels will be in a coin holder, so I'll set those to the side. We'll leave them over there. And now that I have all of these nickels laid out here, let's go ahead and start going through the collection books. We'll start with this one right here. Move these nickels up here. This one is Jefferson Nickels Collection Book number 1. This is what I have in this book so far before the 2 boxes in this video. And out of all of these nickels here, I know I'll have 1 addition for sure, and that's it. I'll look through all of these nickels here to find any possible upgrades to the ones that are currently in the book. So I'll go through those now, and I'll be right back once I am ready. All right, after checking through all the nickels for additions and upgrades, I'm gonna have 1 addition and 1 upgrade, both from 1938. So let's go ahead and plug these in to the collection book. We'll start with the edition, 1938, minted in San Francisco. Let's go ahead and fill it in. And that's going to be edition number 1. And here's the upgrade, 1938, Denver. So let's go ahead and plug this in to the collection book. And that's going to be upgrade number 1. And now after going through nickel boxes number 20 and number 21, this is what my Jefferson Nickels collection book number 1 looks like right now. Very happy to find a 38S in this video today. Now I'm only missing 8 nickels for the book. I believe we can find them all. Now let's go ahead and close this book. And now I'm just bringing this book out for the one Buffalo nickel that I found in this 2-box hunt. So let's open up the Buffalo Nickels collection book right now and see if this 1935 Philadelphia will upgrade the one that's in the book right now. Let's take a quick peek. All right, upon further review of the coins, the one that's in the book right now is still the better one of the two. So this one will not upgrade. Nothing has changed as far as the Buffalo Nickels book for this video. So now let's go ahead and close this book. I'm gonna go ahead and put these proof nickels in a coin holder, and I'll be right back once that's done. And there we go. They're now in a coin holder. I'm gonna put these into my coin collector's album for novelty. And now I'm gonna go through all these nickels here. Check Variety Vista for any known DDO and DDRs for each of these nickels. And if I find any of these Jefferson nickels plus the Buffalo nickel with an error, I'll bring the camera back and I'll show you guys which one of these has that error and just go over the details of it with you. And if I don't find any errors, then I'll conclude the video right here. So if you guys like this video, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you want and subscribe if you want as well, as I go through more coin boxes with you guys and see what I can find. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this 2-box nickel hunt. Always a blast going through these. Today's highlight is the 1938 San Francisco. Let me know in the comments, guys, have you ever found a 1938 Jefferson nickel from San Francisco exclusively through coin roll hunting? Let me know down below. I would love to hear what you guys have in your collection. And now I'm going to go ahead and start signing off right now. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to check out my other video, click on the bottom left of the screen.